this pattern we're using a size 10 lock style hook, and this is a Vivis 16/0 thread. It's just a wee yellow thread there, so we're just going to catch him in, bring him down just over 3/4 of the way, trim off the waist. For the tail, what I'm using is a sunburst dyed bronze mallard, so we're just going to catch that in. Turns, bed him in. Next thing we're going to be putting in is the rib, and this is just the gold UTC wire. This is 0.2mm. Catching him in. As you see, we're just working backwards as we're doing this here. Next thing we're going to be using is the this is the Peachy angel hair, so we're going to catch that in. Good turns, just catch that in at the end. Dug this on fairly tightly and just touching turns, bring this up to there, lock it in place, trim off the waist. Next, the body hackle, and this is a sunburst dyed saddle, so get him in, catch him in, bed it in good and proper, and all we need is just 4 turns coming back. Once we put him in, bring the rib over, 4 turns of the rib, just bringing that through, catch that in, trim off filling the waist. What I do now is I just get my Velcro brush, and we're just going to give them a good old rake, and that's pulling some of the fibres out of that fluorescent peachy angel hair, and then we're just going to stroke that there, just breaking the hackles so they streamline backwards like such. And you can see what the effect is there when you put the UV light on. The tail, the body hackle and the body itself. Quite an effective display from that. Next thing we're going to do is just going to tie in the throat rattle. I'm just using blue galena. Catch him in, pinch and loop, tie that in. Trim off the waist. Once we're on there, just bed all that in and just create a bed for putting the wing on. So what I'm using here, this is the sunburst bronze mallard again. We take a slip, folding once, folding twice, folding again into the middle. You've got a good substantial wing, so just catch him in, pinch and loop, bed him in, trim off the waist, once he's done, just bed all that in and form the head. You can put jungle cooked cheese on these here, but with all the amount that's going off in this here, I don't think it's really required. Nice pattern there. We've used it on Melvin when the Daphne is on. We've also used it on Loch Ina. A friend of mine has actually got quite a few fish on Coron using this as well. So once it's done, we're just going to get the varnish. A couple of coats of varnish. Number 1, and there we go. So that's my peachy olive. Give it a try, I don't think you'll be disappointed. So as I say here in Ireland, happy wrappings.